Welcome at Linux for You channel. My name is Sushil Sharma and yet another lab we are focusing on systemd timer. So in the previous RHEL version the Cron service is used, right? Where Cron tab entries we were used. But in the latest Red Hat 10 the systemd timer and services will be used for scheduling the task, right? So in Cron and systemd timers there are some differences that I will tell you at the last of videos. So we are focusing on the latest RHEL 10, so we are focusing on the time and service. So by creating the video every day, I am helping students to pass the RHEL RHCSA exam. So please subscribe and like this channel, right? So let's go to the lab, systemd timer and service lab, and later I will tell you what is the difference between cron and systemd, and then we will discuss about the RHCSA objectives about this lab. Okay, so let's go to the lab. So this is the Red Hat 10, and in the Red Hat 10 we are going to create some kind of the backup script. So a backup script I will create that will run every 2 minutes. So first we will create the script, make the script executable, create the service unit, create the timer unit, and reload the daemon, systemctl daemon, enable and start the timer and test our lab. So these are the objectives of this lab, right? So let's go and run the very first command. First we are going to create the script, right? So sudo mkdir -p user local bin first I am editing. The tree is already created, so I am editing the script, right? So my script name will be backup.sh. So in the user local bin I am going to create a backup script with the name backup.sh, right? So you have to enter here a small script, right? Shebang bin /bash. So this is called shebang, and after that you can write your script. So I am writing a small script. So this script basically logged into a file with date the date parameter, right? And this line will be printed to a particular file where log backup.log. So this script will write this line into the backup.log in every 2 minutes. So that is the part of our lab. After creating this script, small shell script, I have to make this script executable, right? So with the help of chmod command, I am making this script executable. If you want to run the script, then yes, you can run. So use sudo, and after that script is executed, and when it is executed it will make an entry where you can check sudo cat var log backup.log. Now you can see the script is executed by me itself, and it has done this. It has written this line. So this kind of the line will be written by the timer and the systemd services. So this way I tested my script. So that is working well. So this script is scheduled by the timer and service, right? So first we will create the timer unit, right? So how you can create the timer unit? Sudo vim etc systemd, then system, and then backup.timer. So this way you are creating the timer unit in this path, and here you have to write these values. So I'm telling you how this value works. So first is the unit where you are describing that what it is doing. So it is taking the backup of every 2 minutes. Now the next section is the timer, where the on boot second is called 1 minute. It means whenever the system is booted, within 1 minute after the boot, this will work. The service will do this work, and after that every time it is working in 2 minutes every time. And after that, wanted by timers.target. So wanted by parameter means the this timer is basically influenced by the systemd, and the system will take control over that. Okay, so this timer unit you have to create. After that you have to create the uh, service unit. So first you have to create the timer and the service unit. So how you can create the service unit? So you have to provide the name service. So in the same path, the another file you have to create backup.service. So a service unit will be created where you have to describe first it, that is a backup script service. And in the service section, it is one shot. One shot means it will work one time, and after that it will goes off. Exec start telling you that where is the script in the user local bin, and the script name is backup.sh. So this is the service unit. So these two files you have to create. Okay, so the timer and service unit is created successfully. How you can enable the timer? So we are going to enable the timer first and start it. So sudo systemctl enable -- now backup dot timer. So this way the backup dot timer unit is enabled and started. If you want to know the status of backup dot timer, you can run the command. So the command is sudo systemctl status backup dot timer. Now it is enabled and active, right? So this way the timer is enabled successfully. If you want to see the timers, there is another command, system sudo systemctl list hyphen timers. So here you can see the timers are listed here. So if you want to see the all timers that are inactive, then you have to add hyphen all, right? So timers are listed, right? Now clearing the screen. After that we have to verify it, right? And we have to reload the daemon also. Sudo Systemctl daemon reload. So whenever you are reloading the daemon, so always remember that you have to restart the backup.timer. So after daemon reload, I am restarting the backup.timer unit, right? So this way we created the service unit, and after that the daemon reload and restarting the timer unit, and we have verified the status, right? So after that, how you can verify that it is basically working well? So by which command you can see? So you can see in every 2 minutes now it is the script is executing. You can see here. You can see that see these two lines. So script is executed after 2 minutes. Here you can see first script after uh, starting this OS, it is scripted the 5.9, then it is executed 5.12, and then it is executed 5.40. So our timer service and the scheduling service is running well. So both things are running well. So you can see the backup.timer service status. You can see the backup.service, like I'm showing the status of both service again. So first I'm showing the status of backup.service. So that is a backup. Here you can see backup service is there. And after that, if you want to see the status of backup timer, then you can see also. So both are running very well, and our script is working well. There are the another command you can practice that if you want to see the backup.service log records. So you can see sudo journalctl -u backup dot service. So these are the log record of backup dot service, if you want to see that, right? And if you want to see the log records of backup dot timer, then the same command you have to run backup dot timer. So these are the log record of backup dot timer, right? So I hope you are liking this video. So we have successfully tested this lab, right? And if you want any video, any topic, then I should make. So please leave your email ID and subscribe and like this channel. And what I told you that I will tell you that what is the difference between Cron and Systemd. I told you. So let's discuss about that. What is the difference between them? So in the Cron we are using the Cron tab entries, and in the Systemd timer we are using the service and timer files. So these are the units we are using. In the Cron, no dependency management is there. In the Systemd timer, the it is supporting the dependencies. In the Cron, it is using syslog, right? And in the systemd timer, it is integrated with the journalctl logging. And in the Cron, it is basically used by the traditional scheduling tool. And in the systemd timer, it is better suited for the modern Linux systems. So these are the differences of systemd timers and crond, right? So today we have done what? Creating the script, making the script executable, creating the service unit, creating the tryman unit, daemon reload and enable and start the timer. And after that we tested the lab. So again I am showing you our lab success. So it prints every 2 minutes. Here you can see in every 2 minutes it is printing the line. Here you can see focusing on these 4 lines: 512, 514, then 517 and then 519. So this script is executed every 2 minutes and the lab is successful. I hope you are liking this video. So please subscribe and like my channel, because we are making the videos of helping the students to pass the exam, RHCSA exam. So please like and subscribe this channel. Thank you very much.